Exotics here. We're going to do a quick little unboxing video. We got 3 ball pythons in from CV Exotics. Just went and picked them up from the FedEx because I don't like how FedEx leaves the stuff on my front porch without knocking on the door or anything. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Okay, here we go. Come on, tape. There we go. Okay. And one more. Some pretty cool stuff in this box. If you guys in Florida wouldn't be sleeping on these guys, that would be nice. But I had to go out to New Hampshire in order to get these beans in. Okay, so here is our box. He used 1 heat pack, so that's good. Happy about that. Now, here's the heat pack. It's pretty toasted now. It's pretty shot. But I think it's pretty actually nice out, so I don't worry about that too much here in Florida. It's a little cooler today, but you know, nothing that I would think would actually endanger the animals. So here we go. So we got 3 snakies. Okay. Let's see if I can untag. Oh, look, the rubber band. That makes things easy. Okay, 1 rubber band, 2 rubber bands. That makes things way easier. 3 rubber bands. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I reveal what it is until you see it. But let's open it up. Okay. So here is Super Sable Pastel. Here we go. So I've actually never seen one of these in person before. And this one, I think it looks pretty cool. Very interesting. I like it. And this should be a girl. I'll check it once. I honestly don't really care if it's a male or a female at this point because I have a bunch of female sables that I'm trying to breed, and my males that are sable combos are just not wanting to do anything because they're being dickheads. So I can use whatever. I really want to make some super sables, but okay. So here is the bigger girl. So this is a lesser super sable. So that's pretty interesting. Never seen one of these in person either. I wish more people work with the sable gene so I could actually get to see more of the stuff in person. So I guess I'll have to do it myself. But yeah, I will have to ask him more about the pairings. He was pretty busy when I was purchasing them, and I didn't want anybody else to grab them. I don't know if anybody would, but you know, I like my super sable stuff, so I'll have to ask him because, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this had pastel in it or something like that. But it definitely has a really cool pattern. Feels pretty good. A little chunky. But I mean, it's old enough. This is supposed to be a 2018, I believe. So maybe it'll grow really fast on me. Since I'm guessing, since he wasn't planning to keep it, he probably more or less maintained fed. He's not like power feeding these or anything. So that's my guess as to why it's a little smaller. But also maybe he's feeding frozen thawed. I know sometimes if you're feeding frozen thawed, they obviously don't eat quite as consistently. I don't know. But definitely looks healthy. Has some nice weight on it. Looking good. Okay, and number 3. And I don't know if I'm keeping all these or what. I haven't decided yet. It's kind of going to depend on what fits into the projects the best. But I think I'm going to keep this guy because I had another one of these before, and now I regret selling it. So this is a Super Sable Pinstripe. Male. This one should be a male. But look at that awesome little, like, granity, blown apart patterning. And the prices on sables are still pretty low, even though there's like no availability, which is always really confusing to me. It's like, why are they cheap if no one has them? I don't get it. I think that it should be a supply demand thing, but I think it's just like, you know how it goes. Some people just sleeping on genes and they don't really pay attention to what's actually being produced. Like, I don't know. I just sold a Mystic Potion male for more than I paid for this Super Sable Pinstripe, and this is the only Super Sable Pinstripe that was on the market at all, and you could probably find 50 Mystic Potion males right now. But I don't know. I think this looks way cooler than or way more unique at least than a Mystic Potion. But it is what it is. But yeah, it looks good. So I'll go ahead and sex these off camera because I need 2 hands for that. Definitely can't do that with 1 hand. But I'd say good shipment. Everything looks pretty good. I like my little fuzz stuff and, you know, my kind of thing of doing it. But overall, obviously the snakes made it in good shape, and, you know, they're all the snakes that they're supposed to be. So you can't really complain about that. And this one has got some size to it. He did tell me these ones were about 150 grams. They do look about 150 grams. Right around 150, I'd say. Pretty accurate on that. Yeah, that one might be closer to 200, actually. Probably 210. I don't know. I'll weigh them. But, yeah. This one, I really wish it was a boy. So hopefully he messed up and it's a boy, but not really. But yeah. I have so many female sables, and I'm like, what am I going to do with these? And you don't want to breed sable to spiders or champagne, really. So it's like, that's what I work with the most, is like spiders and champagne and then sables. So it's like all these genes that don't want to cross with each other. So I have to find a male that doesn't mix with that. And then all my other stuff's like high white stuff. So like calicos, stuff like that. And that just doesn't work very well with the sable gene, because the sable is more of a dark gene. You don't want to really, like, I don't think the pastel adds anything to this. Like, I think I'd rather just have a straight super sable than a pastel super sable, but it is what it is. Still a nice snake and everything. But so I'd really rather add some dark genes in there and make things go super dark. But yeah, so maybe I'm trying to mix my new cocoa gene into the sable gene. So hopefully we'll make some cool stuff with that, and then maybe I can make a super sable cocoa, and that would be cool too. Because I mean, like, you're adding darkness to something that's darker than this, it's gonna be even cooler. But yeah, they're all looking good. This one's got some really good muscle tone on it. I like that. These ones are a little chunkier. It would make sense because they're female, so you probably fed them a little heavier. I don't know. You know, maybe they're eating rats and that one's eating mice. Who knows? But I'm pretty happy with this. It'll give me something to play with while I'm in my 30-day isolation. But we definitely do still have lots of snakes available on OlympianExotics.com. No sable stuff right now, but hopefully we'll have some good clutches this year with sable and stuff in there. All sorts of blue-eyed Lucy complexes, all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, go on OlympianExotics.com and check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and have a great day.